Hey gorgeous, it's Dorell here, your intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor. And in this video, as we approach the eclipse and the beginning of spring, it is all about release. So these are three principles that you want to keep in mind in letting go of a relationship. So the first one is to take 100% responsibility for your part in the past, right? So often we want to rehash a situation that caused us a lot of pain over and over again, usually starring our ego as the heroine or the hero. And what this does is it keeps us stuck in that story. It prevents your heart from moving on, literally and figuratively, right? The heart chakra can get clogged up when we keep rehashing the same breakup story with our friends. And so what you want to do is, in quiet moments, ask, what was my part in all this? Maybe when you ask yourself honestly, you knew after a year that you were compromising core things in the relationship, but you never said anything. Write it down. The more that you can acknowledge your part, the more that you can free yourself and also the other person to love again. Okay? The second one is really about knowing that you don't have to let go of love when you go through a breakup. This sounds so basic, and it used to just like boggle my mind, right? When somebody would break up with me, I thought, well, I don't have any love for this person. I'm angry, right? I was in a space of anger. And the truth is that soul level love is universal. It's limitless and it's ever flowing and present. So true love never actually dies, even if the relationship itself dies in a certain form. It just changes form. That's all it is. So my tip here for you is to acknowledge how much you care about this person, even if it didn't work out. Say one thing that you appreciate about them and that you admire in them, even if it's just out loud to yourself. It will change the energy. It will open you up to be more magnetic for when your next relationship comes along. And the third and final tip is to recognize that if you know that you need to let somebody go, you don't actually have to have them physically present in front of you to do so, right? It's a choice that we make within ourselves to free ourselves. And you can do this with picturing them in your mind and having a conversation with them, this process called cord cutting. If you haven't picked up my new book, The Dating Mirror, Trust Again, Love Again, there's a whole chapter on clearing out your ex energy that I would highly recommend. So pick it up if you haven't gotten it yet. And remembering that everything is energy. So time and space and all the constraints of our mind goes out the window when you really have the intent to let go, and you deserve it because you deserve to be free, as does the other person, so you can create magic in the world and be the fabulous you that I know you are. All right, that's what I got for you. Now I'd like to take it over to you. Which one of these three tips are you going to apply to this eclipse? It could be in an intimate relationship, maybe a business partnership, or even a friendship. Let me know in the comments below, and if you're not on the newsletter, get on. I send a free tip every Tuesday to help you have a 5-star life and love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.